This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Check view. Here we ready.
H.M. can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots' 2-yard line.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
Down. Black Ultra. Shot. 17.
He gets it again. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
3rd and goal.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Bo finds his running back, Peterson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
1st down, May. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offensive line fast.
13 yards on the play. That's another Patriots 1st down.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Again, it's May. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Crazy.
Air it out on 3rd. It's on target to Williams. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here you go. Hey, what's up? Be ready. Hey, five. Crazy. Five.
The final throw before the break. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
May now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
May now to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down throw for May. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an applause. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
On the gun on 3rd down. May. Now we go to Henderson on the dump off. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. And the Patriots, 1st down.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Going play action, May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass, too, and that D-tackle just got it done.
They now on third down. Throwing the out route complete. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. May throwing for it. He connects downfield. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal,
Hey, here
New
goes
England.
Hey, what's that? Torpedo! Dim.
Quick throw completed by May. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready. Yellow. Red. Cycle.
Rattler now off the play action. Right side, wheeled in by Pitts. Now this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's Achane from the pistol. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Black 40. Hey, blue. Drill green. Black shot. Ready.
On third down, here's Rattler. He has the first over the middle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. A pickup of 17. And it's good for a New York first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Ready, red shot. 17, yellow. 40, ready.
Staying on the ground here with A-Chan. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Here's a screen for A-Chan. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Jets up multiple scores here and on their way to closing this one out. Let's see what they went with. Third down.
Ultra. Go ultra. Set. Hut.
A-Chain to the right. They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force fourth down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter. I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. The give now to Henderson. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here. On the gun, it's May. Buys time, rolling right. Catches May down the right sideline. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Here's May to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's May. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete, and will bring up 3rd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
It's Henderson on the give. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They managed just 1 yard there. It's going to be 4th and 9.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. Brings it in. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.